Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing a 15-minute trading strategy. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 44 different strategies. This one will be the 45th with a total of 12 winners. We have also tested a total of 504 indicators with 208 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute trading strategy. This strategy, again, 15-minute time frame, was the USD versus the Japanese yen. And it only has two basic indicators. So we have the exponential moving average. We have that set to a 200 period. And then we have the MACD. The MACD is set on the standard default settings. I did go in and turn off the histogram. Just makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on in this particular strategy. So the setup is when the price action is above the 200 EMA, we are looking for only long positions. When it is below the 200 EMA, we are looking for only short positions. So that's pretty easily. I've done that many times before. And then the signal to actually enter is going to come from the MACD. And so, for example, let's see if we scoot over here a little bit, just find a random spot here. All right, let's look at this area right here. So we say that price action is above the 200 EMA, and we see that the blue line on the MACD comes down below the orange line. Then we see that it crosses back up above the orange line right on this candle right there. And that would be our signal to then enter. So we're looking for the cross of the MACD to the upside. The MACD's position relative to the histogram has no meaning. And so all we're looking for is the cross of the lines. And then at that point, we would be looking for, let's see, long position here. We're going to set our stop just right below the last swing low there. And then we're going to target a 2-to-1 risk reward. 2-to-1. And unfortunately, you see that price action came down and it got stopped out right here on that candle right there. So that would have been a losing trade right there. But then over here on this side, you can see that we pick up a signal right there on that one. Same setup. The price action is above the EMA. Then we get the cross of the blue line above the orange, and we would have a 2-to-1 risk reward. Our stop would be about there, and we'd be looking right about there for take profit. And you can see that price action pushes up really heavily right there, getting us to take profit really nicely. So that is the setup. Then of course in reverse, we are just flipping everything on its head. Price action is below the EMA, and we see that the blue line crosses up above the orange line and then crosses back down below right there on that one. And that would be where we would enter with the short position right about there, stop about there, and our risk reward would be way down here. And so you can see obviously this trade right there got stopped out. So all right, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the testing of the 50 trades. We will pick this up when we are at the end of that, so that way we can take a look at what this strategy was able to achieve. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they mark out exactly where they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They are growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested, and that we have recently had transferred over into an Excel sheet. And so you'll get the Excel sheet and the PDF of all those indicators, showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones are losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones are losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos and those individual strategies. And another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together a small handful of profitable optimized indicators that we are giving away to all the patrons for free. So there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, let's take a look at what this strategy was able to achieve. We did the standard 50 trade test like we normally do. You can see out of those 50 trades, we had 15 winners. We had 35 losing trades. It's about a 30% win rate. And so obviously that's not going to work out too well. I mean, we're looking at a pretty decent little loss there. Say we did a, say we did a risk of $100 per trade. I'll spit it out eventually here. $100 per trade. That means that we would be looking right at $3,000 gain on the winning side, but then we risk with the 2-to-1 risk reward, and then we risk that $100 on the losing side there. That means that we would lose $3,500. And so that puts us at a total loss of $500 altogether out of these 50 trades. So like I said, not a great strategy. Didn't even break even. Didn't get us even a little bit of a gain. It just kind of went down. It looked like it had some potential in some places, but all in all, I would avoid this strategy. Very basic strategy, but not a great strategy. So all right, that's it for this video. We will move on to testing some more indicators from here.